So a couple days ago, I finally got to see Machine Gun Kelly live in Cleveland, his home city, and it was a mind-blowing emotional roller coaster. And today I'm going to walk you through the whole thing, starting with getting there. So I live in Ohio, but I'm actually closer to Pittsburgh than Cleveland. Cleveland's like twice the drive, but we had to see him in his home city. So my journey starts on the way to Cleveland. We got the crew. We got our fancy fingernails. Colton, where's your fingernails? There you go.
I'm taking myself out of this graveyard, taking myself out.
Show starts in like 5 hours. We stopped at the Winking Lizard Tavern for some lunch. You hungry?
Yeah,
You ready for the concert?
yeah.
Today is my first time seeing Machine Gun Kelly. I've been waiting 2.5 years for this. We're seeing him in Cleveland, First Energy Stadium, and the line is ridiculous.
Nothing but misery and loneliness under this ground, surrounded by skeletons that were lost and never found, buried in complacency, but it's time for me to get out, and it's time to leave the dead things behind. I'm feeling my heartbeat now.
So after waiting in that horrendous line longer than we had anticipated, more on that later, we finally got in and we got to see 44 Phantom, which I unfortunately did not get any video of. I apologize. He's very good. I saw Willow, Avril, and then Trippie. Trippie Redd was a big must for me. Part of the reason we chose to go to Cleveland. We made it.
I'm taking myself out of this graveyard.
Avril just finished. Who's next?
Kid Red.
Who?
Kid Red.
Who?
Kid Red. Kid Red.
Trippie Redd's about to be on and Cody just left because he had to go to the bathroom. I don't buy it. What'd you think of Trippie? Who's next? So after all the openers are finished, it's about 9 o'clock at night. Crowd goes dead silent, and then The Black Parade by My Chemical Romance starts playing. People went nuts. He wasn't even on stage yet. It was crazy. Then after it finishes, we see this video, and then a helicopter, well, prop helicopter, pulls him up out of the stage. And it was incredible. And then for the next 3 hours, absolute insanity unfolded.
Feels good to be back home, Cleveland. Hello. Oh man, I cried so hard backstage before this, dude. I can't put in words what I'm feeling right now.
He had guest appearances from Willow, Avril Lavigne, the Cleveland Orchestra, my personal favorite, Travis Barker, for the most electric part of the evening. At one point, he even disappeared from the stage and then somehow reappeared at the top of First Energy Stadium and ziplined from the top of the stadium to the stage. And I told you that we got held up for an hour. That's actually the reason why. Apparently, they couldn't get the legal clearance to do that, and it pushed doors back an hour. So we could have been in the stadium longer, but definitely worth it. At one point, MGK stops the show to let us know that the people in his ears are telling him that the show has to be finished. It's too late. Have to end the show. And if he continues, it's $70,000 for every 10 minutes. And he then takes a wine glass, drinks the wine, and smashes it on his forehead. And for the remainder of the show, his face was pouring blood.
You guys tell me, should we stop the show or should we just spend the $70,000 every time? One motherfucker, who gives a shit?
After finishing countless songs with his face pouring blood, he lets us know that it is going to be his final song. He plays Twin Flame, and then the night is finished in the most poetic way possible with fireworks under a night sky in Cleveland, Ohio. And at the end of all of that, you have one man from Ohio who made his dreams come true. And at the end of the day, that's all I'm striving to be. So in that moment, when he finally finished over 30 songs in his hometown, sitting on the stage in absolute disbelief that 50,000 people came to see him, he made it. And that is, I don't even want to achieve a fraction of what he was able to do, because success like that isn't replicable. He did more than inspire 50,000 people. He entertained. He became like Cleveland's hero. And that is like the most poetic thing for some kid from Ohio with big dreams.